Hello, my name is Nadia, and in this video I would like to invite all of you to more consciousness, which is actually my favorite thing to do. And I am from Slovenia. I just did a Facebook Live in Slovenian language, and so many friends around the world texted me if I could speak about that also in English, so I would. I am Access Consciousness certified facilitator and also a newie 3-day body class facilitator. So yeah, I really would like to contribute to more consciousness, and if you're interested in more consciousness, this video may be for you. Actually, I titled it like it's what's right about coronavirus, and actually what are the gifts that we can receive from everything that is happening around the world right now. What is actually right about that? And first thing that I am getting that is actually right, it's like we can, if we are willing, receive the invitation that we can start acknowledging the gifts that our amazing bodies actually are. I read a research on CNN which says that like there is this, they have tested like Chinese people, and like 40,000 people have been at that time when they did the research, the test were they were positive on coronavirus, and like 16,000 people have all the symptoms, so they were actually sick, and the test was negative on them. So it's like our bodies, we can acknowledge from that our bodies are actually capable of creating anything and changing any molecule and creating all the symptoms. So how much are we buying into that trauma and panic about this virus, and how much are we putting energy on it so it can exist even more? How much are we like agreeing with everything that is going on, and how much is that the thing that is actually creating the coronavirus and all the panic in existence? So it's like actually we can change every molecule in our bodies, and Access is offering brilliant tools to have total ease with choosing that. And actually we can create everything in our bodies. So how aware are actually our bodies? And maybe no one has ever invited you that you can actually receive the awareness from your body, or that your body is actually aware. So what is your body aware of? Like we can pick up like the pain and suffering from other bodies, and we make it as ours, and because we not acknowledge that this doesn't belong to us, we make ourselves an effects of that. So we create all those diseases and like symptoms, and I don't know, and we cannot change the things that in our bodies that we cannot change because they don't even belong to us. So how aware is your amazing body? And what if you don't need to buy into all that story? What if actually also being immune like to on this virus, it's like also a choice? So we can actually acknowledge the capacities that our bodies have with creating anything. And it's like maybe this could be the big call and invitation, so people kind of wake up and start acknowledging magic bodies that they have. So this could be actually a first gift from everything that is going on around coronavirus. And the second thing is actually it's that you kind of maybe change the point of view and all the wrongness that we have around death and dying, because we are like so many people is not aware about and have like interesting points of view about death, and what is also death is not wrong. What if this is also a choice, and actually would infinite being ever die? What if you are actually an infinite being, energy, space and consciousness that never dies? Like, and also what happens after that, maybe we cannot even put in towards, but our bodies just transform its form. So it's like infinite being, it's like you never actually die. So what if we don't need to avoid that? And so many people who are afraid of dying because of coronavirus right now, they can ask like how, I mean, they can ask yourself, how much are they not living actually? Some people who are not creating their lives and are just waiting and like waiting for orders what to do or where to put energy, or like, I don't know. It's like, what if it's now the start, like the time to wake up and start truly and fully creating our lives and ask, okay, what can I choose, what I desire to see in this world, what I would like to see as my future and my life and the future of this planet. And what if now is the time that we truly engage and choose these different possibilities that we deep down or somewhere knew that they are possible. And actually every change starts with you. So it's like, really, what if we also, some cultures on West, they like celebrate the death, like they like sing and have a party for a whole week when somebody dies. And it's actually more contraction when we born. When we were born, there were more contraction than actually with our beings than when we die. So what if we also can change the way that we look at that? And what if we can like remove all the fear and like all the lies around that, and actually start truly living and acknowledge that this life actually never ends. It's just changing and changes forms. And yeah, so what if this could be also a big call and invitation that we actually start living and change the way we view or we like the point of view we have about death and dying. And also like how many people that are dying because of coronavirus are actually, how much is that actually contribution to them, because like so many old and sick people who were not able to move anymore, or like who were already sick, like now died maybe with more ease because of coronavirus. And like how much is that just a choice? And also, if we look at wild animals, they live till the end, till the last day. They run, they jump, they play, and then they just fall down and, I don't know, sleep. And what if also like we don't need to create all these diseases and problems and like suffering before we die? What if also we could choose, and you already know when you are gonna die, or like when you have enough of this life? You just choose. And what if this is not wrong? What if that is not wrong at all? What if it is just a choice? So it also could be invitation to maybe look at that and actually start thriving, not surviving in your life. So the third thing that can be the gift, it's like the earth is healing itself. I have read an article that there is like that this earth is that there is dramatic drop in air pollution in China because some fabrics stopped working. And it's really amazing when you look at this picture, like how much really has like the earth doing the cleaning, and how much like has changed during this period when like everything is kind of stopped, and like how much is earth just cleaning and healing itself. So it also could be a gift from that, that pollution stops for a while, so earth can change things and heal itself. And also fourth thing that can be a gift from this is like so many countries are dependent on China. So how can this be possible? And now when they are not receiving products and stuff from China, they are kind of like, they don't know what to do. So it could be an invitation for all countries like to be, I don't know the English word, but to start producing everything on their own, or like to not be so dependent on China, and like not allow that, like actually the world depends on some things from there. So what can we change, and what can like change also politically, or I mean in this area. And also acknowledge that your point of view creates your reality. So everything that you believe or like have decided will shown as like true in your life, but not because this is like universal truth or something, but because you have your point of view have created that. So also like all the points of view that you have taken from this corona panic, you can actually change them and create something different. So pod and POC, everything where you have aligned and agree with that, and everywhere where you are creating also it. And what if this is not wrong? So and also like the fifth gift that we could receive from this is like more consciousness, more life, and more of us. What if now is the time that we make different choices, that we wake up, that we like really acknowledge what is important for us, what is important to you, like which relationships are important to you, what you would like to have in life. Maybe you start having more fun, you start creating your life, and like really not just being manipulated and following what the media tells you that you need to create. What if you can actually create what you know it's possible? And what if we can now choose and create a different reality that has never existed on planet Earth so far? So if we could look at that situation differently, maybe we could finally create and shift something globally that is super required, and really start looking from a different point of view. So what's right about that? Maybe also you can ask how much have you also contributed to all those virus, and what else is possible now? What different choices can you make, and what difference can you and your body be now? So thank you for you being in this world, and really what if we can choose ease and consciousness instead of drama and panic? I hope I will see you someday in person, and let's change the world together. Bye.